Well, hello, Red 3 and 4. This is Mr. Bellick speaking to you in the past. It is Wednesday night, and you are now watching me on Friday. So I time traveled. Oh boy, I'm getting tired. Alright, so this is the purpose of this video, and I'm sure the sub told you, is just to watch the video so you know what you are doing today. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It's going to be, you will call it busy work. I call it cementing your knowledge of crossing traits. Whatever you want to call it, this is what we're doing today. So, we are going to start off the day like we always start off today. So, what is the starter question? So, the starter question states, use the allele key to the right to answer the following question. Give the genotype for each of the following. So we're using this allele key, and I want to know the genotype for whatever is homozygous dominant. Give me the allele type. Heterozygous. I'm sorry, give me the genotype, not the allele type. Yeah, so homozygous dominant, give me the genotype. Number 2, heterozygous, genotype. Number 3, homozygous recessive, give me the genotype. All right. So you can pause the video and think about this, or like a majority of you, just not even bother and just do it a week later. It is what it is. So, what you guys are going to be doing today, you all are just going to be doing, you're going to be doing 2 gizmos and 2 docs. Like I said, it just kind of is what it is. I really appreciate that. I really don't feel like I need to worry about you too much as far as like being middle school kids. Get this work done. 1 will definitely be graded. I'm waffling on the idea of the second one to be some sort of extra credit, okay? Or maybe I'll just grade the one that least amount of people turn in just to be a turd, all right? So just do it. You have an hour and a half. Get this done. Announcements. A couple announcements are I will be back on... I'm sorry, no. So we're going to have a test is going to be... Did I not change this date? Is it the 18th? Hang on. Now I got to look on my phone. Yeah, okay, cool. I did do it right. You all are going to take the test on the 18th. That is the day before we leave for spring break. You will meet on a Thursday because we are not going to have a silver day next week. So you will test on the 18th. All right. The study guide is already posted. You already know where it's at. I don't even know if you all look at it or not, but it's there. So I tried. Announcements is I will be back on Monday, but for your case, it'll be Tuesday. Another thing to keep in mind, if you like the seat that you've been sitting in all year, and I've noticed that none of you like to sit near me, and that's fine. Some of you sit close to the front, but that's fine. Keep in mind, on Tuesday, whatever seat you pick, it's first come, first serve. So maybe you really like that seat all the way in the back. First come, first serve basis. You hustle there, you sit down, that is now your seat. You have planted your flag on that seat until the end of the semester. That is going to be your seat till the end of your freshman, whatever year this is. I'm a freshman, sophomore, I have juniors and whatever. But bottom line, that's your seat to the end of the year, till May 20th or 14th or whenever we get out. All right? So keep that in mind. Come Tuesday, if you really like your seat, you better hustle to room 258. All right? So what you are going to be doing today is, I haven't posted it yet, and I'll probably post it Thursday night. You are going to be looking in the sub-day folder, all right? So the sub-day folder is going to look a little bit different. What you need to do is, what you need to do is, first, let's get a couple tabs open. Last time, you all had no idea. You're like, where's the link? Here's the link, all right? So we're going to click on the link. Now, keep in mind, sometimes you can't log into this, and I am praying that you all don't just say, well, I couldn't get into it. Well, hopefully you're listening to me now. You may not be able to log in this window. Just click this right here, or this arrow right here, this little deal up here, click that, and it opens up a new tab. All right. This is going to be red 3 and or red 4. All right, so here you go. You're going to be doing mouse genetics with either one trait or two traits. Maybe it's going to make sense. We're going to do the one trait first. So let's open up that gizmo and we're going to launch it. All right, and it should look something like this. I'm going to go over a couple things that I have noticed in here that you need to know. All right, so first, parent 1 and parent 2, we can drag any mouse over. We can clear it. We can do 2 black mice if we want. If we don't want to do 2 black mice, we can do 2 white mice. We can clear that. We can do a black mouse and a white mouse. All right, whatever. You can clear it each time if you want, but that is how you drag over the certain mice. Okay. You can click Show Genotype. It says to click on the mouse, but as long as you hover over it, it will let you know what the genotype is. So capital F for this one, 2 lowercase f's. You can also click on Statistics, and this is an option, Show Approximate Percentages. This will change after you hit the Breed button. So we hit Breed, ta-da! Here are the babies, all right? And you can see the genotype of all the babies, and you can hit Breed again. And breed again, and breed again. There's a couple things where it says, click it a whole bunch. I'm going to click it until I have now had 200 mice have been bred from these 2 parents. And you can see that 100% of them had black fur. All right? So that's one thing that you can do. Another thing that you can do is you can bring over mice into these little holding cages. So maybe you want to bring these 2 over, and now we clear them. And then now, hey, check this out. We're going to bring these 2 up, and we're going to breed these. And breed these. Oh, check that out. We got some white mice this time. And let's say we keep on clicking, 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 and clicking. You can keep on breeding as many as you want. All right. You can then start moving a couple. You can bring these mice down here into the holding cage, and it lets you know that. You can clear. All right. That's what you need to do. And if you want to, what's the escape door? What do? Then you bring them over here and you can get rid of them if you need to restart. So they just run back to their hole in the wall with the classic cheese over here. All right. So that's genetic trait mouse genetics number 1 trait. The Google Doc associated with it. Read the instructions. Okay. Read the instructions. Read the instructions. Chris, read the instructions, okay? So, this isn't hard, okay? Just do what it says to do and do the doc, all right? This one's a little bit of work, but you can get it done. So after you finish the first one, let's go back to the class and we'll see what the next one will be, 2 traits, all right? And we're going to launch this. It's the same idea behind it, class, all right? But now we have a couple different options. You can see we have 2 traits. We have fur and eye, fur and eye, fur and eyes, all right? You can drag them over. You can show statistics. You can breed, okay? Breed them. You can pull certain mice down. You can clear, just like we did before. You can start breeding more. Show approximate percentages. The same thing is meant, you're supposed to do number 1 and then number 2 on top, all right? And then here's the doc associated with number 2. Get this done. Like I said, that's probably a really good idea. What I'm going to do is whatever one people do the least amount of, I'll just probably grade that. Okay? So not to be like mean, but it's just like, just get the stuff done. I will probably grade 1 or 2 or maybe make them extra credit, but this is going to help you come test time. So that's what you're doing. I hope you all have a great Friday. It's probably going to snow a lot over the weekend. And who knows, maybe we'll have a fake snow day next week. I probably doubt it. Have a good day.